4. What does the word permanent mean? A. Consonant. B. Popular. C. Interesting. D. Expensive. Pause the video to answer your question, then resume when you're ready. Number 2. What do the exhibit and the McGowan 4D Theater have in common? F. They both use special effects. G. They are both new exhibits at the museum. H. They both demonstrate how the body repairs itself. J. They both feature items in display cases. Number 3. The author wrote this article most likely to A. Encourage readers to visit more museums. B. Tell about the functions of the human body. C. Inform readers about a unique museum. D. Compare the different types of museum exhibits. Number 4. Which part of the article best helps readers to visualize what they would experience at the museum? F. The heading at the top of the article. G. The photographs and the captions. H. The last paragraph of the article. J. The boxed information at the end of the article. Number 5. The article is mainly about A. Why it is important to understand the human body. B. Why it is necessary to eat right and exercise. C. How the health museum's special effects work. D. What visitors can see at the health museum. Number 6. In paragraph 7, the word enhance means to F. Reduce the volume. G. Increase the quality. H. Enlarge the images. J. Imitate the sounds. Number 7. Why is the boxed information at the end of the article included? A. To provide details a museum visitor would need to know. B. To share information about the history of the museum. C. To show that the museum welcomes people of all ages. D. To describe some of the many exhibits at the museum. Number 8. Which sentence from the selection is best supported by the photographs? F. The age-o-matic station shows that what visitors might look like after 30 years of aging if they get too much sun or become overweight. G. While the McGovern 4D Theater shows 3D movies, it adds other kinds of special effects that allow moviegoers to experience what is happening on screen. H. Each exhibit offers the chance to experience the human body in an entertaining way, allowing visitors to gain a new understanding of how the body works. J. At another station, people can look into the mirror of heredity to see how their eyes, nose, and other physical traits are different from those of other museum visitors. Number 9. Compare and contrast pattern is used to organize the ideas in paragraph 7, mainly to A. Explain the differences in types of movies shown at the McGovern 4D Theater. B. Show differences between the McGovern 4D Theater and you, the exhibit. C. Emphasize the importance of learning about the human body. D. Describe how 4D movies enhance the movie experience in comparison to 3D movies. Number 10. Which of these is the best summary of the article? F. The Health Museum is located in Houston, Texas. It has several exhibits that help visitors learn about the human body. The museum's model of the inside of a human body is large enough for visitors to walk through. G. the Health Museum has exhibits that help people learn more about the human body. Visitors can learn about diet and exercise and see how the physical traits of other visitors can differ from their own. H. People enjoy the Health Museum in Houston, Texas. The museum has exhibits that let visitors experience how the human body works. Some exhibits teach the importance of diet and exercise, while others teach about inherited traits. The museum's theater shows movies about a variety of science topics. J. People are amazed when they visit the Health Museum in Houston, Texas. One exhibit allows visitors to walk through a model of a human body. In this exhibit, visitors can touch models of organs and bones that are found in the human body. Visitors can even ride a bicycle with a skeleton. Now pause the video and read the next passage. Number 11. Read the lines from the poem. I memorized each line, learned them by heart. The poet uses the figurative expression, learned them by heart, to emphasize that the speaker A. feels prepared for his performance, B. practices on the stage, C. enjoys playing the role of the prince, D. has volunteered to be in the play. Number 12. The poet uses line 11 to signal that the speaker changes from F. cheerful to sad, G. confident to unsure, H. interested to bored, J. desperate to hopeful. Number 13. In line 3, why does the poet repeat and italicize the words from line 2? A. To show that the role will be difficult. B. To give the name of the play the speaker is in. C. To show that the speaker is familiar with the play. D. To emphasize that this role is important to the speaker. Number 14. This poem is mostly about a speaker who F. is chosen for a role in a play that he doesn't understand. G. has trouble with his lines after seeing his classmates in the audience. H. experiences problems on stage but is able to finish his performance. J. can hardly wait to be on stage because he has practiced so much. Number 15. The poet uses figurative language in line 18 to highlight the speaker's A. determination to do well, B. anxiety once he gets on stage, C. satisfaction in being chosen for the role, D. eagerness to perform. Pause the video and read the next passage. Number 16. Which of these helps Mike solve Mrs. Watson's problem? F. The detail about the Ranger Scouts meeting. G. The smell of her cookies. H. Her keys on the table. J. Agatha's meowing. Number 17. This play is divided into two scenes because A. A character in scene 1 is not present in scene 2. B. The setting changes between scene 1 and scene 2. C. The conflict is presented in scene 1 and resolved in scene 2. D. The dialogue begins in scene 2. Number 18. Which of these is the best summary of scene 1? F. While Mike is visiting Carl during a rainstorm, they hear someone scream. Mike is frightened by it. Carl is not. G. Carl and Mike watch television during a thunderstorm. They hear a scream, and at first they think it has come from the TV. H. As Carl and Mike begin to watch a mystery movie, they hear a scream. Carl goes outside to investigate. Mike follows. J. Mike is peeking through Carl's curtains when he hears a scream. Someone is yelling for help. Number 19. Read this excerpt from Scene 2. Mike nods eagerly. My dad was taking me to Ranger Scouts last night, and the traffic was bad. Carl gives him an annoyed look. What can the reader infer about Carl from this excerpt? A. Carl thinks that what Mike is saying isn't important. B. Carl doesn't believe that the traffic was bad. C. Carl envies Mike for being a Ranger Scout. D. Carl thinks that Mike has been rude to Mrs. Watson. Number 20. In paragraph 8, the word reluctantly means F. Playfully, G. Impatiently, H. Admiringly, J. Unwillingly. Number 21. The playwright included thunder and lightning in Scene 1, most likely to A. Create suspense. B. Indicate that the main characters are not afraid. C. Alarm the audience. D. Explain the book's disappearance. Number 22. Which of these is an important idea explored in the play? F. People should not be quick to judge others. G. Spending time with friends is fun. H. It is sometimes difficult to help others. J. Problems can be solved by working together. Number 23. Read paragraph 16. Carl, we'd be happy to help you look for it. Pulls a Sherlock Holmes-style detective hat from his back pocket and puts it on his head. A serious look is on his face. Where and when did you last see the book? The playwright uses a detailed description of Carl to A. Show that Carl likes to dress up in costumes. B. Suggest that Carl is eager to solve the problem. C. Show that Carl was nervous about finding the book. D. Emphasize that Carl didn't want to help Mrs. Watson. Number 24. How is Carl different from Mike? F. Carl is more honest. G. Carl is more fearful. J. Carl is more curious. J. Carl is more careless. Number 25. Which of the props used in this play is needed for the resolution of the conflict? A. A book. B. A set of keys. C. The plate of cookies. D. A detective hat.